I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's daily review. Today is April 18, Tuesday, 2023. So we got here another indecisive day here, but price continued up from yesterday, took out the high of Friday the 14th, all right, and then came down most of the day, took out previous day's low, which is yesterday, Monday, and then came back up and settled as an indecisive day. All right, let's go back and let's go into a 4-hour here, and you will see that we are technically still bullish, but we did take out this low. So could that be a break of structure? Yes and no, only because this is the protective low. This could still go up one more time again and take out this high that we have of liquidity here, maybe get into this wick right here, and then I mean, you know, I don't see us going that high, but if we do, these are your targets. If we start to break down, because look, I mean, right now you got this massive pool here, like diagonally, right? So the problem is that the price can just come down dramatically. So we'll see. We do have a couple news in the rest of the week, but we do have relative equal highs here. So we could probably take that out. Let's go into a smaller time frame. But look, notice the body of the wick though. So the wick comes out and takes it, which was that 4-hour candle, and it stays. It doesn't, you know, close down below with a body, right? So this could be just a grab here of purging liquidity, and then, you know, one more rush up. Let's go look into a 1-hour. And you will see here how we framed the trade today. So technically it started yesterday. We came into this 78 here on the fib. Projection levels was here, but we're not focused on that too much. We're more focused on taking out the high, which it took out the high there. And then as you see with a strong candle, and then closed up, but then closes down strong afterwards. So once we reached up here, I had an alert telling me, okay, because I was in this buy here, I had an alert telling me, okay, we hit this. It was roughly like 7 in the morning or something. Yeah, 6, 7 after it started, and then that's my cue to close this trade that was in the buy here. And then now I'm going to break it down into a smaller time frame here. Let's go straight to a 5. So keep in mind here, when we're up here, all right, and we take out that high here, look here. I mean, you're looking for sells when you're in this zone. So we took liquidity up. We're only going to sell high and buy low, right? So that's the idea. Now, I missed this. This is 7:25 a.m. Eastern time. So I missed this. Price comes down, retraces, breaks down one more time. Once it broke one more time and retraced back up, now the time is 9:10. I usually don't want to take trades right before 9:30, but at the same time, I know we're coming down. Why? Because we've already made this nice leg here, right? And I know that we're making all these lows here, so it's time to take some of the liquidity. If not here, at least here, right? So that's how I'm framing the idea. Took liquidity here. Where's the next liquidity point, which is right here? So I wasn't worried about making a higher low here because that would just be too suspect. Definitely rushed. When you get a big rush like this, you're definitely going, not always, but generally you're looking for liquidity on the downside, right? So I need to go into a 1 minute to show you this. So I'm framing the idea of taking a sell because of this movement and because we took out that high. So follow here, you'll see, and I missed all this. So how can I get involved? Well, I'm following order flow, okay? So here, lower low, lower high, This is a lower low. This is a lower high. So right here, we come down and we make a nice imbalance right there. Can't miss that imbalance. Price comes back up and peaks it into it, and I'm an automatic seller. Where's my intention? Obviously taking out these lows and coming down and taking out all these lows here at the least. Now, stop loss is always going to be above that candle. And if it goes any higher, I don't want to be involved in that trade. Happened to work out great, and then price order flow started kicking in. You had some more opportunities right in here with this block. I don't know if you can see this. Sorry. Right with this block right here, comes in, taps it, sinks down, and then the order flow just kept going, which was great. Right to that low, took out 80% of the trade here for this sell. And then I know once we come and take out liquidity, well, now it's because we covered longs. Now it's time to cover some shorts here, right? So, and possibly get into this massive imbalance, but this might hold. So definitely my intention was to take it to this high. Price didn't quite get there, right? So when I had this pullback here, I'm definitely going to be taking 50% of my trade here. Still have some in the game, but I'm expecting for us to come back down and then now take out these lows here. Because if we're bearish, that's the order flow. Not saying we can't come back up here more, but we got an indecisive day. So now, how would an indecisive day look here? Well, it would open up here, and then we probably peak up here, and then we'd come down here, and then close somewhere, you know, like how we did here. If you look at this day, you can see it. Look, up, down, up, right? So the price went bullish, went bearish. This is this purple line, light purple line, is the opening day gap. Take a look at it. Comes above it, comes below it, comes right back to it. And look where we closed, damn near right on it. So, and obviously a bearish indecisive candle that closes because it's below that line. So anyways, here is the trade for the buy. Now I wasn't in a rush here. I didn't like this, and I could have took it right here. I could have took a buy right here, but I didn't like the risk to reward, which wasn't that bad. I could have put it here, but I just didn't like all this sitting here. So I waited for order flow. Price came up, came down. Didn't like this. Price was playing around. So I'm in no rush. I'm okay. Price comes up again, breaks this high, and then sinks down fast right into that block. And that's what I like to see. With that imbalance, with that block right there, I mean, you can't miss it. Stop loss is usually under the candle, but I put it under here just in case it wanted to make an equal low. Sometimes it does that too. But taps in right away. Should have been a buyer. Then price makes this imbalance, retraces back into it. Could have been a buyer there, but I don't like that. So you'd wait for another order flow, meaning comes up, comes right back down. And where does it go? Look right into that block right there. I mean, it's literally equal low. So that's why you want to give your stop loss a little bit of room, because this is the example I was trying to give here. But look, came right to it to the perfect T. So, yep, and then you had your order flow going up where I wanted to take it. I would like to have took it up here. I was waiting for it to take out at least this high, and we made short of it, but I did take profit. So that's where we're at right now. As far as going back, let me see if I go to I think an hour is pretty good. If we go to an hour chart here, you're going to see where we sit here, and like as for example, this fib that held and came back. Well, it came all the way back. So I'm not like, I don't sit here and hold it for dear life anymore. I'm going to delete this fib and understand that, okay, well, we have a possible fib from here to here, right? So another sell could be in the picture which I did not catch the sell at the end of the day, which is fine. I'm completely okay with it. So it is possible that it rushes down while we wake up, you know, and all that. But even if you put a fib here, because obviously there's options of downside and the upside, but we did reach into a into a 61 area. Bodies aren't even there. This is an hour chart though, so it's gonna get tricky. I mean, I might have missed a sell here for this, so but that's all right. I'm not worried about it. Don't worry, there's moves every single day. So I'm expecting maybe one more time up here just to get into that, up to that high. So this is a good level here, but they might save this level, to be honest. So I'm going to refine it and just put it to this level for now, and say on the upside, this would be a close target. And then obviously we're coming down here. We took out this liquidity, and I'm going to move this here. Actually, this would be your next flow here on the downside. And if it comes down here, it's probably going to run through this. It'll run through this and maybe get in here, and then we'll get some stagnant. We'll get maybe a support, short-term support for that. So back to the daily here, you'll see. See here on the daily. So we've expanded here and we're consolidating. I hope it doesn't turn into this shit here, honestly. But if it is, then you know what to do, right? You wait for engineered liquidity, and then to take out the high, take out the low. Ping pong, right? You're going to take, if you take out liquidity up top, then you're looking for sells. If you take out liquidity on the bottom, you're looking for buys. And we might enter that. They might hold this price for a while, to get people to accumulate again, because people think it's going to bust up. And then also, if it's not going to come down, then they're going to end up taking it down. It all depends how this works out, but you got to be nimble, take your profit, and yeah. All right. So until tomorrow, you guys take care. And then as far as the school goes, I'm pretty much finished. And I am now, back end is connected, so I can start accepting customers, but I kind of want to wait just some, a couple days or so, or next week, because I want to do some back end stuff on my end, make it look a little better or nicer or whatever. But we'll see how it goes. But feel free to inquire if you like, and I'm gonna drop a landing page soon. So, and I'll mention it tomorrow. All right, you guys take care.